Chicago had the luxury of resting most of their team last week. Piffaletti, Fawcett, and Abel are all fresh up front, and the hardworking Jones and Captain Rumble. DC has also enjoyed a fantastic regular season, so they have lots of fresh bodies. Iscaro, Gaddis, Harley, Daniel, and Bavaro all rested and fully fresh coming into this one.
23 yellow cards and 4 reds this year. He's repped Old Glory DC twice this year. Federico Anselmi, Morris Fuller are the 2 ARs tonight. And Austin Reed, the TMO, and here we go. All-time attendance record expected tonight in Chicago. From Facundo Gatas, the Uruguayan-born hooker. Buckley and company operate, looking for the red zone for the first time in the match. Power there from Rizzo. As Mike talked about, key player on the pitch tonight for Old Glory DC. Looked like they have good shape early. Fatna Schultz driving forward now inside the 22. So the set piece this time not back to Gatas, but to the 9 in Buckley. Trying to get organized now in better shape. It's turned over, a lot of contact, Chicago. Longtime iron worker as well, has a shield with New York. Looks for 3 to begin scoring in the match, and the flags are up for 3. So the penalty kick successful for Emory. 3-0 Old Glory DC. We go down to Rob Hammerschmidt, pitch level. Hoyland, help work to the outside channels. Streaking ahead is Grigg. Inside center from New Zealand. Looking for 3 more. Off the post and through. So count it. 2 Jason Emery penalty kicks for Old Glory DC. A 6-0 lead on the home side. Chicago, we back down now to Rob Hammerschmidt, pitch level. Chicago struggling in that category. Fawcett, brilliant all-pro type season. Baker at the back of the rolling ball. He's got 9 tries this year, tied for 5th in Major League Rugby, 3rd on the team. Rumble. Passing off there to Voto, who's had a huge season, back to the 8 and Rumble. Driving forward, trying to get some help from Charlie Abel. The first round of the playoffs. Right boot to it. Well struck, and the flags are up. And 3 on the board for the home side. Finally. What an effort. The want to Iscaro. Ball bounces well there for Old Glory DC, and not on the pitch for a spill. Or a knock-on when it could have been.
Okay, he's got to roll quicker.
Really playing all year out of position with Robertson hurt, as we talk about, and out for the season. Looking for 3 for 3. That's right down the middle. Flags are up. 3 more points. Old Glory DC has got 3 from Emory.
Something's wrong when bodies are popping up, because they are so uncomfortable and awkward that can't do anything else but get out of there.
Gatas successful. On the line out for Daniel. Hoyland on the ball, spilled, recovering. Rizzo couldn't find a clean handle for Old Glory DC. Now the ruck arrival. Buckley was in the middle of all that contact and couldn't get free for a pass try. Now he's got it.
Player holding his own leg. Stay there. Stop. Don't move forward.
Right foot to it for Old Glory DC. 36th minute of the match here tonight. All penalty kicks so far. Really nowhere near a try for either side. No lineouts inside the 5-meter. Hoyland gathers that. Elusive in the open pitch and gets absolutely hammered at about the 10. Took a heavy hit. Fatna Schultz motors ahead. We'll try to keep it in play. Near the touch line. Buckley has the handle. Mueller for Iscaro. Drives ahead. Former Cal Bear, USA Eagle, national champion in college, longtime OGDC player. There is a player from the visiting side at the 10 being looked at by trainers, as you can see. Picked. Taken back Chicago. Finally something to talk about here for the home side. Here's Chicago's wall. He's free to dot it down. He's in. And we've got our first try of the Eastern Conference semifinal. The rookie Peyton Wall, American-born. By himself races to glory. He's got the try. Chicago about to take the lead.
We haven't called his name this entire broadcast. It's been a very quiet first half. Chicago hasn't really had any possession, no op.
Easy attempt, Hilsenbeck, who's been brilliant all year. Flags are up. And how about Chicago dominated throughout the entire first half of the match, now in lead. conceded by Old Glory DC. Free kick here for the home side. Things have turned. Steph Hughes, great defense, Mike, on that last exchange.
Great defense is right, but things have definitely turned. And you see here, though, Chicago misses touch.
In play. And Mueller and company on driving toward the halfway line.
No, your player's laying there on top.
In our 40th minute. Exciting first half. We expected it to be close. Probably expected more tries, but finally won by Peyton Wall, the rookie American. And on the left wing, on the great play from Sweel out of the UK, created the 5-pointer.
Turnover's good.
Grigg on the tackle.
Turnover prior to going down.
Old Glory DC wants it back. Hoyland. Vizcarro. Daniel. Some room to the outside channel. Mueller surging ahead. Fatna Schultz is there, trying to pick up the rock. Gatas. Look at Old Glory DC here. On their offensive shape, looks fantastic in the stretch run. Mangali to the outside channel. Driving ahead is Rizzo. John Rizzo dots it down at the very end of the first half for Old Glory DC, and they respond with 5 of their own. The right winger has his 5th try of the season, and Mike, Old Glory DC has another lead.
Wow. Wow. Nobody saw that coming. Listen to that silence in SeatGeek Stadium. They have gone quiet. They went from top of the spectrum as far as energy goes, and then they missed touch. Remember, Hilsenbeck missed touch off of...
At the end of the half. What a kick. Flags are up for 2. Beautifully done by the fly half for Old Glory DC.
First off, with Simon Cross, he was very happy with the first half. He said to the boys in the sheds, keep playing, don't lose the intensity. I was sitting outside the locker room, and clearly they were getting ready to come on the pitch. They had the intensity.
And trying to make the Eastern Conference Final for a 2nd straight year. They played their hearts out at Quincy last year, lost a close match in the Eastern Final at New England. Free Jacks went on to another shield. Mueller carries. Higgins, a gutsy tackle from the number 9 spot.
And when I say that, you know, obviously you're not allowed to block, but just some kind of screen in front of you to help you, but nothing was set.
Knock on green, knock on green. Thank you.
Knock on the call, you saw that. Line-out success has been an issue for Chris Latham's side. Struggling again, Hoyland. Outside channel, gained some territory, now some room for the 15, Damian Hoyland.
And if you're a DC, you've got to dig your cleats in the ground. You got to play some defense.
Fawcett has 9 tries. Mac Jones has 9 as well. Butcher's not at the back of this rolling ball this time.
Have not changed bonds. There it is.
Chicago now. Fawcett handles. Got to offload. Noah Brown trying to gain some ground. Rumble. The team captain spins ahead. Harley. And will nail him. Physical play. Driving forward. About a meter out. Higgins trying to grab that cleanly. Fawcett for Mason Flesh. Not quite there. Picked up one more time. Mac Jones trying for a number 10 of his season. Doorstep. Arms up in the air. They've got it. They would not give up. And eventually Chicago, the dot down. Another try on the board. Charlie Abel at the last moment. Able to cap off a great offensive possession and shape for the Hounds. And Mike, 5 more on the board for the home side.
And what a smart play from Abel. Look where he scores. Look where he scores, right in that post. There's no chance that DC can defend it. That is such a smart.
In year 1 in MLR for the Hounds. Flags are up for 2 more. First try, first points of half number 2 in this defensive struggle. And guess what? Chicago regains the lead. As he's done so well so many times for Chicago this year. Nice clean line out, now the set piece. Fawcett at the back. 9 tries on the season. Had a late penalty kick against Houston, round 17 match. Flags are up. 3 more on the board for the home side. 2016 match.
Turnover's good.
Blast through a couple of green kits. Turned over. Mason Flesh has got it to the Butcher Fawcett. To the outside channel. Wall. Got one already. American-born. Here's the Butcher, Dylan Fawcett. Airborne. Line out the set piece, Scott. Up he goes to grab it. Here's a War Room. Sub-pack tonight for the big man. Canadian-born. A lot of international experience. Devoto. First-year MLR for him. Big reason Chris Latham's side has gone this far. In the 69th minute, trying to hang on for a spot in the Eastern Conference Finals for a second straight year. Liam Fletcher from Australia, 75 pounds. Devoto punching that airborne. Perfect placement. O'Keefe and company driving ahead. That was beautifully done. Here's Fletcher to the 5. Oloru helps him. Liam Fletcher leans forward. Now inside the 5-meter. They want one more for Flesh. Mac Jones right behind him. Jones has 9 tries. So does Fawcett this year. Chicago trying to really take command of the match here in the Eastern Conference semifinals on the doorstep. Fawcett is there. Oworu not far behind. Looking for the arm in the air. Maybe. We'll take a look. Time off. Let's see. Chicago was right there at the try zone trying for 5 more.
Just go back for me, fellas. Just go back for me.
They earned themselves another score, and Hilsenbeck another shot at goal.
Trying to stay perfect for 2 more. Right boot to it. You hear the reaction. Flags are up. +2 on the scoreboard for the home side.
Through this playoffs, there's 3 games, right? You got to win your conference semi, then your conference final, and then the grand final. So we talked about fresh bodies coming into this one. Nobody will be fresh going into next week, though. There'll be some hurting people in week 2.
Giannis Venter, pitch time here for the home side, trying to salt this away.
Side entry, mate. You've just pushed it across. Yeah, we warned you. No.
And our first yellow card of the night. Past 80. The fans on their feet, waiting for the final, which is right now. Kick the touch to end the match. And Chicago is headed for a second straight year to the Eastern Conference Finals. It wasn't easy.